Okay, so um, in this video I will tell you my progress from week 2 because I've ended week 2 of Imperium Academy program from Charlie Morgan. Yeah, and I've ended second week out of 6 weeks, but I managed to do it with almost 4 weeks. So it's like it's like technically speaking you need to do it like in 6 weeks, but in like practice then there's a lot of action steps there, and also if you have busy social life or like work life or anything, then you just cannot do that so quickly. But I've ended this week, and my recent progress is that I am doing something called Alchemy of Self. So I will start it today. Basically, it is a document in which you state your desired outcome of yourself, and you make it like a workbook. So you first you on the like cover you post your mentors or like people who inspire you or like different personas, and then you write a document in which you basically write your desired outcome, how you behave, how you should act, what do you want, and some manifestations. It sounds a little bit like woo-woo, type of thing, but I know it's working because I saw that this is working on some other people, and yet I didn't started it yet. I will start it today, but I will tell you the progress 100% when I will end it. It will probably take me around like 2 days to complete it fully, because it's really important. It's like the peak of this mindset training that I was doing for 2 weeks now. And so basically, to like summarize that, what I've learned from this week is I should take responsibility for every action in my life, for everything in my life, because even though if I will, for example, not everything is your fault, but everything is your responsibility, because you can choose the response to some event, even if it's out of your control. So if someone will hit you in the face, it's not your fault, but you need to choose a response to not act accordingly, so not punch the other person, because the other person can punch you and it will like be very much miserable. You can end up very badly after this. So it's basically that you should take responsibility. Also, what I've learned from this training is that all of which is constraining me is myself. So I'm not a victim. Everything that happens in my life is a direct cause of my thoughts and my actions. So if I believe of my beliefs, because if I believe that I am disabled and cannot run 50 kilometers, then I will not do it, right? Or if I believe that I am just genetically fat and I cannot be healthy, or I don't know, it's just, I cannot be rich. It's just, I was born with it, and I kind of, the economy is failing, like there's so many crises, like war in Ukraine, all of this, and I cannot be rich because of this, like, you get the idea. So if you have beliefs that are limiting you from what you want, then you will not achieve it, of course. So you should then, what I did in this mindset program was to see what are my beliefs, and now I know my constraining beliefs, and I will, of course it's not easy and it will take a lot of time and effort, but I started already to change my beliefs, to basically brainwash myself into the goal that I want. So instead of just saying, okay, I cannot achieve my goal because I am in a certain way. I am, for example, shy and introverted, and I cannot record a YouTube video. I was telling myself this story for like 3 years straight, and one day I just posted a YouTube video, and now I don't give a fuck. Now I just record them, So and this is serving me my goal, which is to be more confident, be more like YouTube. I am doing YouTube basically to exercise my, like, putting myself out there, even though it's kind of what I am recording here, it's not useful necessarily, I think, because it's just my random thoughts. Then for me it's kind of useful because I can clear my head. This is the first thing. And second thing, it is training me to do something that is not necessarily comfortable for me. So this is another thing from this mindset program. Another thing is that basically everything that is worthwhile is painful, and you should take as much pain as you can. And of course it sounds like very much like a boast, like an ego boost, because it's not easy, of course, to act like that, like I have a lot of insecurities and fears, and I can tell myself right now that, I just need to go through a lot of pain and I will be successful. Basically this is it. You just need to break your comfort zone and like constantly improve, constantly do exactly what you fear. This is it. And I struggle with it a lot, and I struggled with it before, and this is my biggest constraint. I'm just a coward in my, like, it is hard for me to say it publicly, I guess, but it is true, I'm kind of a coward. I know exactly what to do to achieve what I want, but I just don't do it sometimes because I'm just scared. And this is normal, but it's necessary for me to acknowledge this and then act accordingly, so just ignore it. But of course it's hard, and I have a long way to go with this. But at least I know who is my enemy, and the enemy is myself and my brain, which shouldn't be trusted, because my brain is telling me all of these stories about myself, all of these excuses. And for example, my brain is telling me that I shouldn't record this video because I am kind of busy today. But I'm not really. I'm not that busy, I can do it. My brain is telling me a story. I don't need to listen to it, I woke up today early and I wanted to do cold DMs, and I had a thought to not do it, but I still did it because I just need to do it. It's just part of my routine now. So biggest constraint of yours is you. It's your thoughts that are limiting you, and you shouldn't blame any other circumstance than yourself, and you shouldn't judge others for that also. Yeah, it's hard to summarize a mindset week containing of 20 hours of content, but it's I think it's the biggest lessons that I've learned from it. And when I think about, basically it's you are the problem. You should focus on yourself, to first recognize that you are responsible for yourself and your actions. Then you should know what is your limiting beliefs, then you can work on them. Then how to actually go through pain. So you should go through pain a lot to change your beliefs, because it's not easy. And your current self, so me right now, will pull me away from what I want, because if I have a goal to, I don't know, bench press 100 kg, then my current self is kind of not doing that, because I cannot believe right now, I don't do a bench press with 100 kg, so I'm telling myself a story that I can't do that, and every step that I will take to do that will be against my current self. So you just need to constantly fight with yourself, and this is not easy, and it will be painful and hard and long, but this is kind of relieving, right now I know what I should do, and I know that it will not be easy. It will be very hard and long, but at least I know what to do. I have certainty now, and I know that this works, even though I have nothing to prove it that this knowledge works. I know it works, like on a subconscious level even. Like I know that what I am learning right now will take me to the outcome that I want. And yeah, this is it. This is the end of week 2 of Imperium Academy Charlie Morgan program. Yeah, bye.